ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to the CD Racoola Show. Today, we'll be brewing up an episode of epic proportions as we take a look at my top 10 favorite witches. But before we cast our evil spells on this episode, if you guys could fly in on your broomsticks and hit that subscribe button, I would be most grateful unto you. So, without further ado here, let's kick this list off. With number 10, you have Meg Mucklebones, the hideous swamp witch from the film Legend. I love it when Tom Cruise's character asks her if she plans to eat him, and she responds with, "Oh, indeed I do." And then she cackles like a true witch. So good. Number 9 on the list, we have Muriel, played by Famke Janssen in Hansel and Gretel Witch Hunters. That film had an interesting take on Hansel and Gretel, making them out to be some kind of John Wick of witch hunting or whatever. Speaking of Hansel and Gretel, moving on here to number 8, we had the witch from Gretel and Hansel. She definitely had a freaky look, as you can see here. It's kind of a more twisted look at the Hansel and Gretel fairy tales. Coming in hot at number 7, we had Bathsheba from The Conjuring. That scene where Bathsheba's on top of the nightstand. Oh, you know that. Or the bed thing, closet thing. Oh, that scene lives rent-free in my head, that's for sure. Moving down the list to number 6, The Witch from The Wretched. Holy mackerel, I thought that movie was scary. A great ending to that film as well. A little open for interpretation. I did a review on that film if you guys have time to check that out. Excuse me. Number 5, we have the Blair Witch. You know I was going to have to put this one on here. You knew Blair Witch was coming. Not a lot of clear-cut visages of the Blair Witch, minus the 2016 film that depicts her as this lanky-looking creature, almost kind of a Meg Mucklebones type look. Big Blair Witch fan I am, for sure. Number 4, we had Thomasin, played by Anya Taylor-Joy in The Witch. That film was a quintessential dark and scary witch horror. Plus the goat Black Phillip was really creepy to me. Number 3 is The Grand High Witch from the 1990 film The Witches. They remade this film in 2020, but I rather enjoy the look of the witches in the 1990 film more. Great film and great witches. Number 2, we had Nancy from The Craft. Nancy, though not your prototypical looking witch, she has all the trappings of an absolute lunatic obsessed with black magic. Loved Fairuza Balk's rendition of Nancy in The Craft. So freaking good. That leads us up to the final witch on this list. So my number 1 witch of all time is, of course, the Wicked Witch from the West from the 1939 film Wizard of Oz. I feel like she is just the standard look for a witch. Like, if you asked most people to imagine what a witch may look like, this is what they would come up with. Plus, I like her theme song. Very, very sweet. This list is just my personal opinion, so feel free as always to rip me to absolute shredsies in the comments on what witch you think should have made my list. I would like to thank you for joining me here on the CD Racoola show. And if you could go ahead and hit that subscribe button there, I would say yippee! Please join me next episode of this show when I take a look at the film The Babadook. Oh, it should be an interesting episode of the show. So till next time, my little blood bags out there in YouTube land. The next time the old neighbor lady invites you over for dinner, just be aware that she may be trying to fatten you up for a snack later. So be sure to size up her oven, 'cause you may have to push her in there. Ta-ta, my dears. Ta-ta.